How do you feel being in that empowered and capable state? Is it exciting to realize all the things you might be able to actually accomplish while you're in the zone like this? Well, listening to Growing Your Health can make you feel this way. And even if you're already feeling this way, you may notice yourself beginning to feel it even more strongly now as you think about what you would like to discover about healthy eating. Because today we're going to be dispelling some common myths and misunderstandings, blowing open some closely guarded secrets, and looking at some amazing things about healthy eating and food preparation today as we learn about some new ways you can grow your health. Okay, today we are looking at healthy eating and food preparation, and we're going to take a little bit different angle, like I said, than you're probably used to hearing about. And most of the time you hear about what you should eat or shouldn't eat, or where you should eat or shouldn't eat. Well, we're not going to talk about the what today, or the where, or even the why, really, very much. We're going to focus on how. How can you eat for health? And this is how you do the actual process of eating. Most people think, well, I know how to eat. What more do I need to know? But there are some things that most people don't know that we'll be sharing today that will give you a big advantage, a huge advantage. So, without further ado, you're probably looking forward to me answering all the questions I posed in my show announcement, if you're getting the announcements. And if you're not, just go to realcoachingradio.net and you'll find the show announcements on the front page there. Or you can friend me on Facebook, and I will be sending out all my show announcements through my account there as well. So, is it possible to improve your health without changing what you eat? Well, a little side note, of course, is that changing what you eat can definitely make a huge difference in your health. But to a lot of people who are just starting out, who are maybe just transitioning into a healthier way of living, find that kind of overwhelming. Why do I have to change everything I eat? That's like part of who I am. That's my lifestyle. That's my self-identity. Why are you asking me to change that? And it can be a really big deal. And so a good way to start sometimes is by starting with the easier thing and working your way into things that are a bit more challenging. So it's pretty easy to change the way that you eat. So this is going to be something that can help you get started if you're not already started, or even if you are already started on your journey toward health. This is something that will give you an extra dimension of power in your body's own natural healing ability and give you a big advantage over other people who aren't using it. So here we go. One simple rule about chewing. We've all heard, well, you should chew 23 times, you should chew 27 times, you should chew 93 times, you should chew until this or until, and it's also confusing and ridiculous, and it's hard to keep up with, and who has time for all that anyway? So I'm going to give you a quick, easy to follow rule, or perhaps I should say guideline, that will eliminate all confusion over the topic forever. And this is probably alone worth tuning in and listening for an hour for. And we're going to give you a bunch of little things like this. So the rule is, or the guideline is, drink your solids and chew your liquids. And that sounds a little funny, but I'll explain what it means. And by drinking your solids, I mean chew your solid food until it's a liquid in your mouth. Mix enough saliva with it, chew it thoroughly enough that there are no discernible chunks or pieces of food, and then swallow it. So you're basically swallowing kind of a mush. And I actually find that I get a bit more enjoyment out of my food this way, because you get a chance to savor it in your mouth before gulping it down. And so that's another perk.